The Electoral Commission (EC) on Monday began the limited voter registration exercise at its district offices across the country. The process seeks to offer individuals who have attained the age of 18 but do not have the voter's ID card an opportunity to secure one. Prior to the exercise, John Mahama and many stakeholders had urged the EC to decentralize the limited voter registration for greater accessibility, but that is yet to be adhered to by the EC. John Mahama also expressed frustration over delays in the Supreme Court's handling of an NDC-led injunction application against the EC regarding the limited voter registration exercise. On Friday, the former president, members of parliament and leadership of the NDC in the Greater Accra region paid a visit to the EC head office to assess the registration process.
I understand that there are 5 constituencies being registered here. There are a few observations I've made. One, because it's being done in the district offices, there's a lot of congestion because people are coming from all over to one point to come and register. The second thing I've noticed and the complaint is that the network is not strong, and so they are not able to do the instant online registration. And so they are capturing some of the data offline, and the danger with that, sometimes there's a repeat of somebody's name, not through any fault of his. And so I think that the EC must speak with the telecom companies. I hear they're using only MTN. Normally, you would use multiple telcos so that if one is slow, it can jump to another. So they must see how to resolve that network bottleneck so that the process can go faster. The next and most important thing is that most of the people who have turned 18, these people are between 18 and 21. I've spoken to many of them, and they don't have the Ghana card. It means that if we had insisted on the Ghana card as the only means of registration, it means all these young people I've seen would not have been able to register. Because all of them are using the guarantor system. And I asked them, do you have Ghana card? He says, no, we don't have. So I think that Parliament was right to insist that the guarantor system must be used. And I believe that National Identification Authority should up its game so that a lot of more of our people can get access to their cards, so that in future, if we decide to go solely with the card, it won't disenfranchise any person. And I'll appeal once again to the Electoral Commission. Now that we've seen the challenges, it probably is not too late to open the centers at the electoral areas, because it will be easier for people to travel. I mean, for instance, Ayawaso West Wagon is here. The farthest polling station in Ayawaso West Wagon is at Sator. And so there are people here from Sator who have had to travel all this way to come and register. They might not be able to register today. They might have to go back and come the following day. I mean, we know the conditions in Ghana today, the hardship. We know how transport fares have gone up. It's not easy on voters to be able to do that.